Welcome to the Story-Eyed Podcast. My name is Brendan.
And I'm Jen. On this show, we talk about all things Williams syndrome. We're excited to share our community with you. Thanks for being here.
Oh boy, Stella and Jen, do you guys have any snow out there, or is it all gone?
No.
She's looking outside to see if there's any snow. Mm-hmm. No, we don't have any.
Not really.
So you didn't get any of this snow that we got in the Midwest?
Oh boy.
I think some places in Colorado did, but we did not. So, but not much.
Yeah.
It's been a very, very mild season here. Did you get a lot?
Yeah, I mean, they were predicting a couple feet. We ended up just with a little bit over a foot in our area. Some other parts of Minnesota got a couple feet of snow.
It's supposed to be really nice here, right? It's supposed to be like 70s and 80s.
Jeez, wow.
I know.
That's a good time to have spring break.
Yeah.
It's a good time to have spring break. What are you wearing right now?
My heart monitor.
Still got a heart monitor, so that's what we're doing on spring break.
Fun.
Hanging out with a heart monitor.
Hey, it proves that you have a heart.
Yeah.
Right. I tried to explain to her that it was like listening to her heart.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, we were kind of talking about like how maybe it's like a metronome, right? And it's just like
going.
Yeah, it's like exactly. So it's just we're for 2 weeks. We're in day one.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right?
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know all about that all too well.
I bet you do.
Mm-hmm.
Sally, you're one of the bravest people that we know, and you kick butt. So we thought there was some information that came out in the weekend email from the WSA. So we thought it would be a good idea to help get the word out even more. And so we have Executive Director Sarah coming.
Who better? Yeah, nobody better.
It is right around the corner. And so we wanted to make sure to share a bunch of stuff. You haven't missed anything. So if you are planning on going and, if you're a person with Williams syndrome and you want a scholarship, you can apply for a scholarship. Look, if you have something you would like to present about, you can fill out, a request for proposal. That link is also on the website where you can pitch the WSA and say, I would love to hold a session on the subject of how awesome I am. And by how awesome I am, I mean somebody else can do a session on how awesome awesome Joel is. And I think that would be really well attended.
You don't need any more for your ego.
Inevitably, every day, there's like lots of people would say wonderful things and it's great. And then somebody humbles me. Somebody comes back and it's like, oh, you have less hair than I thought you would. Or, it's great. It's awesome. It hurts because it's true.
Yeah. You can come hang out with Stella and I and everyone else. Yeah.
Correct.
And Jen and Joel, of course.
Yeah. Have we talked, the three of us yet, four of us yet, about the fact that we have a mascot?
Well, you said maybe.
I'm working on getting the little plushy stuffies, but we actually have we have a buffalo mascot named Buddy the Buffalo. And he's awesome.
Can you show us? Do you have a picture of him?
I can show you. Yeah, sure. There's Buddy.
Oh,
cool.
Nice. Do you like him?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You know what else? What else is there to say, really? It's flipping convention, people.
Yeah.
It's like the end of the Step Brothers when it's the Catalina wine mixer, and this is the WSA Convention, y'all. It's big time.
Be there or be square.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So exciting.
Yeah.
Pick up your big boy and big girl pants. Come and have some fun.
And get ready to buckle up, buttercups.
So obviously enjoy the awesome Sarah Schaefer, our fearless leader. She joins the Four Timers Club.
Hi, I'm Morgan Jane Starkman from Inner Sense Organic Beauty, and I'm so excited to share something that I love, our Hair Renew Scalp Hair Bath and Soothing Conditioner. Soothes my hair and soothes my scalp irritation. These products leave my scalp feeling truly calm, and they make me feel confident and cared for, and I think you'll love them too. Let's take care of our scalp and hair together. Try them today and save 15% on your first purchase with my code Morgan15 at InnerSenseBeauty.com.
Yay. Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Well, I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well, doing well. So, for those who might not know, Sarah is our wonderful executive director for the WSA. And if you don't know who she is, why don't you take a few minutes to introduce yourself again? Because you've been on here a
Sure.
bunch of times.
Awesome. I'm Sarah. It's so great to virtually meet any of you who I haven't met yet. The thing that brought me here is I have a 23-year-old son, Matthew, who has Williams syndrome, and his coming into existence pretty much got me involved with this incredible organization over 20 years ago. I lived in Arizona at that time, and we needed some local volunteers, and I said, sign me up. And so that's kind of how my journey here got started. I started, helping support other local families as they got their diagnosis, had some social events, had some fundraisers. We did walks and softball tournaments and concerts, all kinds of super fun stuff. And then eventually joined the board and eventually ended up on the staff. So I joined the staff. It'll be 6 years ago, which is bizarro, in June. Started part-time right in the middle of that lovely event that happened in 2020, and came on full-time after that, doing some program management stuff, and then just kind of have evolved as the organization has evolved over the last few years. So
Be here again.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to join you guys. I had no idea when I woke up this
I was
morning.
like, is this 3? Is this number 3 or number 4? I can't remember.
Maybe 3.
We have to figure it
It's
out.
at least 4. She might be a 5-timers club, but I believe it's 4.
Oh,
Do I get a
Right
medal or
now.
something?
you get a jacket.
yeah.
We'll send it to you.
Ooh,
Mhm.
sweet. We've been talking jean jackets lately, so
Ooh.
That's fun. And you guys just returned from Buffalo, so I hear that you have all the convention updates for us.
we do have some convention updates. So I've got a bunch. I can just start running through them. And if you guys have questions, shout them out. Speaking of shouting them out, the first thing I want to do is just give a huge shout out to all of the many people who make conventions possible. Staff is working like crazy. There is an incredible local team in Buffalo, parents in particular, who are helping plan this event. I think what some people don't know is part of the selection process in planning a convention, not only is just, can we find a hotel space and a convention center space that's big enough? Is it easy to access from an airport? But also, is there a local group of parents, caregivers, educators, professionals in that area that'll help us plan this big beast of an event? And the Buffalo team is hitting it out of the park. Literally, we're going to go to baseball, when we're in Buffalo. So incredible team. The other volunteers who were helping wrangle volunteers, Kristen Boxall, shout out to her. This is, second convention in a row where she's doing all of the wrangling of all of the hundreds of people that volunteer on site while we're there. We've got program leads that help lead all the programs for the individuals with Williams syndrome. They're planning like crazy. The Visit Buffalo Convention and Visitors Bureau team, they're amazing. You will meet them on site because they can't wait to be part of what we're doing. The hotel teams, it's amazing. So lots and lots of people are making this happen. A couple quick things that I know everybody's asking about. First thing is, when can we register?
Mhm.
Registration will open March 31st.
Okay.
So we'll have 3 tiers of registration. This, by the way, is all on the website. So the first month of registration is early bird registration. So the pricing will be less expensive that month for the parent and caregiver registration. So that's March 31st through April 30th. Then May 1st, we go into regular registration. Prices go up a little bit there. At the end of May, that's when we end regular registration. It's also when we end program registration for all the individuals with Williams syndrome and their siblings under 18. So it's an important deadline to know, because by June 1, we've got to know how many people are going to be in all these programs. We'll have already started purchasing tickets for events. We'll have told the people that are coming in to do sessions and fun activities with us how many people are going to be there. So we have to have those numbers locked in by the end of May. So that's a number we have to know in advance.
Okay, so when did you say the registration opens?
So early bird registration, March 31st.
March 30th. Okay,
Registration, March 31st.
Okay, March 31st. That's good. March 31st.
March
and then
31st, people.
Early bird registration, March 31st to April 30th.
Okay.
Regular registration, May 1 to May 31st. May 31st is also when all the program registration ends for the individuals with Williams syndrome and their siblings under 18. June, parents and caregivers can still register, but there's no more registration for the programs for the individuals with Williams syndrome because we have to have all of our numbers all locked up by then.
Okay. So
Mhm.
for siblings and people with Williams syndrome, their registration has to be in by May 31st.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. So that's the registration piece. Here's another piece to know. If you've been around for a long time, you've watched different iterations of registration happen. And sometimes part of registration is also going through and picking all of your sessions.
Yeah.
You don't have to pick all your sessions during registration. We will have all the sessions published well before registration is over, but you don't have to do that during the already big registration process.
Okay.
Registration, you'll sign up for, there's one parent or two parents coming, which program you're going to. Do you want bingo tickets? Are you coming to the opening party? Do you want extra t-shirts? You'll do all that during registration. And then once the app launches in June, you can sign up for sessions. We will publish the list of all the parent caregiver sessions before early bird registration is over. So if anybody's thinking, I don't know if I want to go to convention or anything like that based on the sessions, they'll be available for you to see before early bird registration is over. But you don't have to do that whole exercise of choosing all your sessions during registration. Registration is already a pretty big process.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Okay, that's good. So do you want to share with everybody like or do you know yet what the cost structure looks like what the discounts will be?
It is. Yeah, that's on the website too. So if you go to the website, there's a button at the top to click to get to convention. All the pricing is there. It's either a $25 or a $50 discount per person, early bird versus regular versus late.
Great.
That's for the parent caregivers. The programming for individuals with Williams syndrome stays the same across the board because the prices for those items that we have to purchase don't change. So, but it's a parent caregiver where you see those advantages.
Okay.
Hotels. I know that's another hot topic around here. If you want to move
topic, yes.
Hot topic. Still a hot topic. Every time we meet with the local visitors bureau or convention center, they ask, is there anything we can do? And I say, you can build a few more hotels right here in downtown before July.
Right.
And we laugh because that's not going to happen.
Right.
So we are currently working through the wait list. So anybody who has signed up to be on the wait list to join us for convention and they needed a hotel, we're working through that wait list. We're finding that some people have had some great success with just continuing to go to those links and they were able to get a room. Some people have booked Airbnb. Some people have found some other options. There are other hotels in downtown Buffalo. And so that's that. I just wanted to catch everybody up on why this is taking so long. Downtown Buffalo has a number of hotels. None of them are huge. And a lot of them have already given us as big of a room block as they can.
Yeah.
Hotels can only give us so many rooms before corporate says, nope, you can't give any more discounted rooms. So there are rooms open at hotels. Can we get any more with discounts at those base hotels we have? Probably not. We're trying. We ask them weekly, but we are adding some more hotels to that block. So you're going to see some more hotels come out. There are going to be a few that are some higher prices, a few that are a little further out from downtown, but everything is still very accessible. We're going to provide information on how, where to park, how you can drive in. So one of the things we'll probably ask when we get closer is if you're driving and would consider staying at one of the hotels that you might have to drive in for, like maybe consider that. So the people that are flying in won't have to drive. We'll share all of that information there, but it's just it's an interesting predicament there. And speaking of hotels, we did just go to Buffalo. And if you're interested in staying in a haunted hotel, there is indeed a haunted hotel. I think Joel might not believe us, but there were a number of us that went. And John, our VP of philanthropy, and I both had some pretty strong feelings that that place was haunted. So we couldn't get out of there fast enough in some places. It was an old psychiatric hospital that has been converted over into hotel. It's the Richardson Hotel. So if you're interested, we may actually try to get a small block there with a big disclosure that, you can stay there if you'd like. It's lovely. They preserved a lot of the architecture. It's about 15 minutes from the convention, very close to the art museum, some beautiful parks. It's close to a really quaint little shopping area. So if you love things like that, it could be a fun place to stay.
I bet we have some adventure people that are up for a little adventure. Why not?
Oh
I
yeah.
think there
Oh
probably
yeah.
are some people that would love it. And
This guy
at some
right
point
here.
in time, we'll release some of the footage. John and Joel had a great time getting some video footage in that hotel. So we'll share
Sweet.
some of that too. So we're working our way through the wait list. More hotels will be coming. Some of them will be a little further out than others, but you can also do your own research. Go on Expedia, hotels.com, see what you can find, because there are rooms available, just not necessarily in our book
Travelocity.
right now. Travelocity, your favorite discount, booking site.
Yep.
Do you know if the hotel the main hotel, which is the Hyatt, right? Do they still have rooms available just at a regular price, not discounted?
They may have a few.
Okay.
So the hard part about the Hyatt is they're undergoing construction. And so at any given point, they take, a floor or two of rooms out of circulation.
Yeah.
So we may actually get to close to convention and they say, okay, we just finished a floor. We're going to just pause and we're going to add some rooms back in your block. So there may be a possibility that some rooms come available at the last minute. It's just hard to tell. So you may luck out and find some rooms there, but I am pretty sure the only rooms that are not in our block are like a very small allotment that they have to leave for the airlines. So I don't know that you'll even have any luck at the Hyatt getting something outside of our block.
Okay, well, good. So hotels, that's our update there. What about activities?
Oh,
Activities.
you're excited.
See, I know. Here's the good stuff. That was a big part of what we did when we were in Buffalo. So we walked through all the convention space at the convention center. We walked through the rooms that we'll use, a few of them at the Hyatt. But we really did a lot of focusing on activities. To get around Buffalo, there is a metro, so light rail, trolley, train, depending on who you are and what you call it. It's very, very easy to access. There is a really great ramp system if you don't like stepping up into things like a light rail or a metro. There's no chance of you getting like shut in the door and left. It's not fast. So we tried it all out ourselves. It was 20 degrees and we rode that thing from one end to another to test it out to make sure it's great. So one of the things that we're trying to do, and it's free, yes. So there's a portion of it that's free. That's the part that we'll be using for our activities. And then there's another portion that starts to go underground, sort of more like a traditional subway, down by a few more of the hotels that we're going to add. That's very inexpensive per day, like $2 or $3. But the majority of it's free. So activities for the week, for the whole group, for everybody. So you're going to want to arrive on Tuesday if you possibly can. We've promoted this, but we'll continue to promote it. There is a rights law training session. So if you're interested in special education law, how to go in well educated when you're talking IEPs for your children, Tuesday there will be a rights law training session. So that will be during the day on Tuesday. We'll have special early registration for anybody that comes for that. But Tuesday night, 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock, our big opening party will be at a place called Canal Side. So you can take the metro. There's a stop that ends right at the end of the metro. We will have volunteers. We will have signage. You'll know when to get off the metro. You cross a tiny little street that's very safe. And we have this huge green area right along the water. So we will have a big tent. We will have music. We will have bounce houses. We will have food. There is a carousel there that you can ride. There will be all kinds of games and activities. So that'll be your chance to get back together with everybody, say hi, and really kick off the week. There are old naval ships down there. There's some really, really cool stuff to see right there at Canal Side. So that's Tuesday night. Don't want to miss it. And then there's something fun to do every single night for those activities. So Wednesday night, we will have exhibitor night. So any of the exhibits that are there, they will be out there. We will have researchers there talking. We'll have the different Williams Syndrome clinics there represented. We'll have all kinds of things. You can learn more about WSA programs. We'll also have some fun that night, maybe some extra like entertainment. You never know. Some special guests may show up.
My mom and I will be there.
Yeah.
And then Brendan will be there signing autographs.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And then every night there will be some kind of opportunity to make some music. So it'll be karaoke or open mic night or something like that every single night. We'll have that at the convention center. And also each evening, we will have a special little place called the Social Club Lounge. This is for adults with Williams syndrome, 18 and over. In the evenings, a cool place for you to hang. So you're gonna see when you get there, there's a big central ballroom hub area in the convention center. We will have lots of seating in the center for you all to just chill and hang out. There will also be some activities there as well. It's a big room. So if you want to do puzzles or play games, there will be music. So there's always music happening. So you never know who's going to pop up in the musical corner of that room. That'll be happening each night as well.
Okay, cool. That's fun.
Thursday is going to look different than some Thursdays have looked. We're going to do sessions all Thursday morning. We're going to have a quick lunch, and then everyone who would like to is going to hop a bus, and we're going to go to Niagara Falls Thursday afternoon. So if there's anybody that doesn't want to go, the programming for individuals with Williams syndrome will still happen. It'll be a chill afternoon, more like a movies and games kind of afternoon. But the whole gang is going to go to Niagara Falls. We will go to the U.S. side of Niagara Falls. So we've been getting lots of questions on, do I need a passport to go to this convention? Yep. You don't need a passport to go to this convention unless you and your family are planning to go into Canada. Mm-hmm. If you're planning to go to Canada to see the Canadian side of the falls, we strongly recommend that you have a passport. Yeah. That's the safest way to go at this point in time, is making sure you have a passport if you're planning to cross that border.
Yeah. So what we hear, well, I've been to Niagara Falls, and what I heard is that the Canadian side is the better side, the better viewing side. So for people that are listening, if you really want to get like the maximum experience of Niagara Falls, a passport is handy so that you can see the other side of Niagara Falls. I think the US side is fine, but I just want to make sure everybody knows that if you really want to get the full Niagara experience, you need to go over the bridge.
For sure. You will be able to, where we go, you will be able to go on the Maid of the Mist if you would like, the boat that goes down right up close to the falls. Brenda, you did Cave of the Winds. You'll be able to go and do Cave of the Winds. We're looking at the ability to for you to maybe purchase some tickets ahead of time, so you don't have to worry about that. But that whole afternoon, we will take everybody up on buses, and then we will just have buses constantly running to bring you back whenever you and your family is ready to be done. And that'll go till about 7 o'clock that evening. So the whole afternoon, Niagara Falls. Back at the convention center, though, we will still have the Social Club Lounge. We will still have karaoke, and we're also doing bingo that night. So if you're back in time, we'll be doing Glow Bingo again. That was super popular last time. We'll be doing a huge bingo event that Thursday night. So that'll be fun. Friday night, this is where the local team comes in really handy. Friday night, we are having a block party at the minor league baseball stadium. So the Buffalo Bisons are the Toronto Blue Jays feeder team, and they are blocking off a huge area for us. We're going to have a pregame party. So from about 4:30 till 6:30, we will have burgers and dogs and chips and all kinds of fun stuff, and another bounce house, some music, because you can't have a Williams syndrome party without music. Right. And then it also includes tickets to the game. So we'll have a whole huge section of the game blocked off for us as well. We will tell everybody very clearly that Friday night, there are fireworks after the game. So if you're one of our friends that don't love the fireworks, we're going to remind everybody, leave at the 7th inning stretch. When we're in the 7th inning stretch, go ahead and take off, because they're apparently amazing and they're right there at the ball field. So you want to be able to go and get out. Bring your headphones, but if you don't love them, you can just go in the 7th inning stretch. We'll make sure everybody knows that. And then Saturday night, there's a dance. I mean, what would convention be without a big dance Saturday night? So that's kind of the schedule for the whole week. And then lots of fun things for all of our friends with Williams syndrome. So we're still locking in all those activities, but we're looking at all kinds of fun stuff. I've heard that there's an art truck that might come out. There's a zoo truck that might come out. We might go to the zoo. I don't even want to give away everything. There's so much fun stuff to do in Buffalo. So as soon as we have those all locked in, we will let you know as well. But there's really exciting stuff coming for the programs.
That's awesome. And will the teens be going off and doing like excursions, or will they everybody be staying?
It'll be a combination of both. So we've found some really great programs that can bring things to us,
Cool.
and then you'll be able to go off site too. So it'll be kind of a combination of both. We know Buffalo is a super fun food city. When we went to visit last time, that's pretty much all we did was eat.
Yeah.
So we're trying to find like the best pizza, the best wings, the best chicken tenders, all the things that we can make sure that everybody gets to have during that week as well.
Good. Yeah, that's exciting. We're big foodies, right, Stel? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to have
Awesome.
all the good eating.
Lots of opportunities.
Good, good. Well, what other things should people know as we're like starting to really like finalize these details on convention?
The website is the place for everything. So if you have
Okay.
any questions about anything convention related, check out the website. Like I said, there's a link on the homepage. It'll take you to a landing page that has information about everything. There are FAQs there that have some extra information. That's your place to be. If you know somebody who might want to be a sponsor at convention or might want to exhibit, or somebody who needs a scholarship, all of that information is there on the website.
There.
So
Great.
you can find all of that there. The scholarship application window is still open. That is open until the end of April.
Okay.
Our goal is to provide as many people with scholarships as possible. So
Yeah.
we want to make it that if you want to go to convention,
Yeah.
you can get
Volunteers are
it.
definitely
So-
always needed too.
Oh, volunteers. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
We're still taking
volunteers. There's a
Okay.
link there as well. You
Right.
can volunteer a little bit. You can volunteer every day, the entire week. We need people helping rock babies. We need people helping the teens go on their excursions. We need people stuffing registration bags on Monday and helping people know which
okay.
metro stop to get off of.
Right.
On. So lots and lots of volunteer opportunities, little bits or big bits, whatever you're most passionate about. There is going to be a group of volunteers helping like lead some activities in the social club lounge. So in the evenings, if you are passionate about making sure that all the individuals with Williams syndrome who are 18 and over feel included and are entertained, you can be part of that hype squad that's working together to create that program there. I think the other thing I just want to make sure everybody knows is Buffalo is super excited about having us there. They're not paying me to say it. They've just been a really great group of people to work with. And they're just lovely things about Buffalo. So it's small town. We're gonna take them over. You're gonna see like the downtown area there's lots of great places to eat, really close to the convention center, close to all the hotels. Everything is walkable. It's a very safe city. There are local police on horseback that will be there as part of our convention. You'll be able to say hi to the horses and pet the horses. There are super cool helpers around town that will know about our convention and will be out and about to help anybody if they need directions to go somewhere or need to know what's going on. You know, the food, the metro, all the people. And there's one other group that we're super excited to be partnering with. Every time we've gone to Buffalo, we've gotten this cute little bag or box of goodies from the city welcoming us there. And there is a group of women. Their organization is called Stitch Buffalo. It's the Stitch Buffalo like heart project. And so this is an example of one of the little things that they do.
Yeah.
And Dawn, the founder, started this organization to give refugee women living in Buffalo an opportunity to use their talents and generate some income. And so we're going to do some special things with Stitch Buffalo as well this year. So it's kind of our way to contribute to the community too. So hopefully they're going to be out there as an exhibitor, and you may see some little heart things happening with Stitch Buffalo. We met them, incredible group. So they're very passionate about joining us. There might be a few buildings, water features, bridges lit up in WSA colors while we're there. So you want to watch for that. We'll be sure to tell everybody that that's happening. The convention center will be lit up in our colors. The Hyatt will be flying a WSA flag. We're taking the place over. Like they're not going to know what hit them. It's going to be good stuff.
Yeah, this convention feels like we are leveling up.
Yep, sure are. And there's gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be a big time. So lots of fun.
Awesome.
We'll know more numbers once registration actually happens. But if we're judging it by the number of hotel rooms, it's gonna be quite the gathering.
Oh, that's exciting. Well, thank you for providing all of those updates for us. So Stella is very excited. Are you very excited?
Yeah. Are you excited, Brandon?
I'm very excited. I'm really excited about the convention, but one of the things that I'm most excited about is exhibitor night, because my mom her book will be there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, where things are moving very quick. The release date just got moved up to next month.
Okay.
Wow.
So for one of the really cool things with the book during Williams Syndrome Awareness Month, every book purchased, a 10% discount will be donated to the Williams Syndrome Association.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's Mom has her booth. She's doing the bookmarks and the flyers and the bags. She's actually doing her first signing in May, so things are
Okay.
moving very quickly. So a lot of cool things happen.
That's great. If you're an individual with Williams syndrome that has a business and you want to exhibit at convention, let us know. There's an exhibitor form you can fill out. You can get a table at convention for free and exhibit all week, or you can just do an exhibit night if you want to just do that. If you have a family member who has a business, you can come out as well. So we want more things like Brendan's mom out there.
Yeah,
sharing.
and just to give a preview, this is the first proof.
Whoa.
And, one of the main characters has Williams syndrome,
Okay.
so
Yes.
it's really cool. I'm really proud of it, really proud of her, and I'm really excited to see what happens at the convention. So
That's amazing.
Awesome.
I
Yep.
love it. Okay, well, that's really fun. So, yep, it's getting to be the season, convention season.
Sure is. Be awareness month before we know it. That
Mhm.
if time could just slow a little bit, I know that I feel like that. I know most of the individuals with Williams syndrome do not feel like that.
No,
They want
you're
it here now.
yeah, you're in full speed ahead.
Big time. Big time.
You've been listening to the Starry Eyed podcast presented by the Williams Syndrome Association and sponsored by Inner Sense Organic Beauty. The show is hosted by Jennifer Keaton and Brendan Lemieux and produced by me, Joel Listman. All music by Tommy Barbarella and Mariella Elm. Got a question for the show? Email us at podcast@williams-syndrome.org. Video version of the podcast available on the Williams Syndrome Association channel on YouTube and on the Starry Eyed podcast page on Facebook. Audio version available wherever you get your podcast delights. So like and subscribe and help spread some Williams syndrome awareness.